Hey guys, Jacob here, Flawless Airworks, here at the National Method Development Forest behind me. And we have the new die MXR here. This is the, kind of show you, I forgot the name of it, but it's the blue one with the label on it. So what we have in here, there's something that we want to try out, similar to the flex valve and the can and the bolt system on the DSR, the original DSR. There's an O-ring that you could put in here to actually restrict the flow to cushion the forward and rearward motion of the bolt. So right now we just want to do a few tests and yeah, just try to utilize that. We haven't seen a video of anyone really mentioning that or saying anything about that. I know John kind of mentioned that on PB Nation, but just kind of want to share it for the world. So I'm just going to put just show you what it's shooting at. So, I'm going to shoot down range here. We're at 300. I don't know if you, nope, there's a message on there. Oh, sorry, I was moving. 302. 282. 291. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm just going to dump this hopper down range, and you can see if you can hear an audible difference here. All right, here you have it. We're going to go put that O-ring in. We'll be right back. All right, guys, Jacob here, Flawless Airworks again. We are back. We have installed a number 17 O-ring, which is the orange O-ring that you can find in your parts repair kit. That will fit around. I'm also going to include a little diagram of where the O-ring should go. That was shared recently on PB Nation, but I'm going to put that link to this video. So we have noticed after a few shots after adding that O-ring, we have had a reduction in velocity, about 10 FPS. So once you do that, you kind of turn the HPR up just a little bit more to compensate for it, but this is a noticeable difference. So I'm just going to put some shots over. I'm just going to read it out loud. All right, 290, 295. I might have just made a liar out of myself. 293, 289, 281. Okay, it might have just been the paint. Maybe there is no FPS decrease, but yeah. As per normal, as with any shooting video, this paint was bought in PSP 2001, so it's really old. But yeah, we got the O-ring installed, 17. So I'm just going to put a few rounds down range here. So how it feels, I can't really describe it. My opinion, I still think the DSR is a little bit smoother to the feel. However, with this, it made it even smoother. It made it closer to the DSR and further away from the M3. And I actually kind of prefer the feedback that I'm getting from this. It reminds me kind of similar to a method bolt in the DSR. That's what it kind of reminds me of. This thing has no kick. It's very linear and it feels great. So hopefully that helps. This isn't scientific, but yeah. Hey guys, Jacob here, Flawless Airworks. This is going to be the last video to add to everything. So this is the DSR now. So we are... this is a custom method DSR. So what we're doing here is we're just comparing the shot signature to the sounds. I'm going to stitch all the videos together and try to edit it to where we could have before with the flex O-ring on and then the DSR shooting kind of back to back. I'll try to do all three. I've maintained the same angle. Like I said, this is not scientific. Just kind of I know everyone's been wanting an MXR versus DSR comparison, and there's going to be a lot of other good videos, but for the most part, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot this one here. This is chronoed in the same range. Let me just go ahead and show you just to make sure so there's no discrepancies here. All right, that's 294, 292, 242. That's a little too low.
Well, we'll be there in a second.
1 second. Let me put this up some. All right, 288, 299, 292. So we're at it now. Hopefully you can see that. So, all right, now we're at an accurate velocity comparison. So Let's go ahead, put a few rounds down range. This does have this is a Method DSR custom ammo, and then also Method bolt, all Method hardware. All right, here we go. Okay, so after shooting it, my personal opinion, my honest opinion, the O-ring on the flex valve on the MXR brings that gun even further away from the M3. A lot of people are comparing the MXR if an M3 and a DSR had a baby. While that's true and it shoots good, it still has more feedback than a DSR. The DSR is just a really smooth shooting gun in general. So I mean, can't be beat. I mean, it's a great design. It shoots great. However, the MXR is more efficient, and with that flex can O-ring on it, it brings it even closer to the DSR. So the MXR shooting in the 290s and the DSR shooting at the 290s. And I think it's just for me shooting so many paintball guns. The DSR still edges it as far as smoothness, but the MXR, it's so close. And this is a personal opinion, the ergonomics between a DSR and the MXR, I prefer the MXR because everything's just kind of bigger and a little bit longer. But like I said, that's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm going to stitch all 3 videos at the end of this one to try and compare the shots between all 3 just quickly. So, all right, guys, thanks.